CBS Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is CBS 2 News at 5 p.m.
Tonight, there are new serious accusations in the tortured death of a Lancaster boy. Family members now want L.A. County social workers criminally investigated.
Anthony Avalos' mother and her boyfriend are charged with killing and torturing the 10-year-old boy.
He died after more than a dozen reports of abuse at that household.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live outside the Department of Children and Family Services, where the family called for a criminal investigation. Dave?
And as the lawyer for the family spoke out loud and clear, the people who run this organization just put out a brief statement, nothing on camera. There was a lot of finger pointing, a lot of anger, a lot of you didn't do your job properly, and a lot of questions. Why did this 10-year-old boy have to die the way he did?
These documents are a recipe for a criminal investigation.
And according to attorney Brian Claypool, the Department of Children and Family Services could have and should have prevented the death of 10-year-old Anthony Avalos.
There were 88 specific investigations into specific child abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse allegations.
Claypool says that was over a span of 4 years. Despite that, Anthony remained in the custody of his mother and her boyfriend. He died on June 20th. His mother and her boyfriend were arrested for his murder and the special allegation of torture.
I promised him that nobody would ever hurt him again.
Anthony's aunt said that she and her husband took Anthony out of that home not quite a year ago, took them under their own wing for 2 weeks, but that the county forced them to give him back to his mother.
Well, you have to have a level of proof in order to get a court to give you an order of that type.
Last month, Bobby Cagle, director of the Department of Children and Family Services, explaining why Anthony wasn't permanently removed from that home. No on-camera interview today, just a written statement. Quote, "As our department grieves the senseless death of Anthony Avalos, my primary focus must be on the in-depth, top-to-bottom review now underway to determine exactly what happened and what needs to happen to safeguard innocent lives going forward."
I have never seen more red flags of an impending death of a child than in the case of Anthony Avalos.
I tried to get to him as much as I could.
Anthony's father explained that much of the time he was in Mexico, and when he was here, his mother would never allow him to see Anthony.
I promised him that me and David would take care of him forever.
And a grieving aunt told me she's haunted by the fact that she couldn't keep that promise. The Sheriff's Department continues to investigate, but Claypool says he wants something more strenuous than that. He wants a direct investigation into the social workers. In the meantime, there will be a funeral service for Anthony on Saturday, followed in the next couple of weeks by a lawsuit filed on behalf of the family. Reporting live near Koreatown, I'm Dave Lopez, CBS 2 News.